one of my favorite combinations here in Monolith is hydroverser and infinity stream. As you guys know, the potential is astronomical. So another fantastic hero here in Monolith to utilize that combination is Gadget. And I hope that you enjoy this very oddly named build. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my hero building guide series. I am Sylphin. If you guys are looking for just the build, head on over to the end of the video, as that's where we will take an in-depth look of the just the build and kind of discuss why we picked some of the cards that we did. Now, here in this early game, we happen to be the mid laner, and that is a-okay because Gadget is a fantastic mid laner. The very first ability you get has to be Speed Gate to help you escape, as what it does is it puts out a little gate that increases the speed of any ally that chooses to touch it for 3.5 seconds, only giving 35 max movement speed, but it does help, and it does increase when you level it. So really, what you are trying to do here is just be safe here. Gadget has a bit of an issue, kind of, with the mid lane, just because that speed gate isn't a very hard, escape. It's not like a Gideon's teleport, but what she gains is strength for that, for the rest of her abilities. We did happen to get her missile here, which you'll see me use right there on that howitzer. Just a little bit of poke damage. You try not to use that too much here in this early game, just because level 1 doesn't really do much damage. So just save your mana, even though I got a mana potion, as I think that actually works really great for Gadget. Her Sticky Mine, when you do end up leveling it, just even once, it does actually become pretty damn powerful. It actually really does. So I think a Gadget actually really works well for getting a mana potion, just so that you can maybe harass the enemy mid laner just a bit and actually deal some pretty good damage. Now, the last ability that we get is the one you just saw me using, Seek and Destroy. 75 ability damage over 3 seconds, but it also applies a slow, 180 max movement speed slow, but you can re-trigger it on command. So you can shoot it out and re-trigger it to actually get it to stop and do its thing on the ground. Now, what you need to remember is that it actually deploys right where you actually send it out. So I sent it out right there, and as you can see, that's exactly right where the ability deployed. So it's a bit tricky, and you can see here that the howitzer did a much better job of me rotating, which is another job as a mid laner. That is another job that you have here. I'm going to harass this Serath here, because I do have level 2. I do have level 2 for my Sticky Mine, which now I can definitely harass a little bit more. I'm going to stay here just for a moment, and then I can go back to the mid lane, because there are those river buffs, which are another very important thing here. Now, I don't really care about... Thank you! I'm going to grab that, steal that. Just easy peasy lemon squeezy, just like that. I'm actually going to go and steal this one from the howitzer as well. Oh no! Yes! Oh, you saw me! Oh, but I'm gonna get it! I'm gonna get it instead. Oh, where it's a battle over the river buff here. Oh, she did get it. Let's have some fun here with this howitzer. Oh, but his red buff there is really going to hurt. So very nicely done, howitzer. Oh boy. There we go, baby. There we go. Can you? Oh no! Oh no! But we did actually end up getting it. So some pretty fun shenanigans in there. I don't know if necessarily that pays off. We do have 4 kills versus the 2, so, and a team perspective, that did pay off. Some pretty funny shenanigans going on in the mid lane. Definitely have to go for a Mage's Ward as a mid laner. You just have to. You really, really have to. you gotta have those wards in mid lane. It helps out your jungler. It helps out the rest of your team. It's an absolute must. Gotta go for those mages ward. And we have her last ability, and that is her ultimate. Pretty crazy ability. One of the most powerful caster ultimates in the game, if you ask me. Even considering, even when we consider Howitzer, Gideon, just for one simple fact, is that you can cast it and get the hell out of there. So that is the power. That is the power of her ultimate. It's basically just a gigantic, large AoE ability that deals a crap ton of damage. It's a Tesla Dome. Put it down on the ground, and oh boy, does it do a lot. Now, because we have this mana potion here, I'm fine with using a few abilities here to clear these up. I can actually maybe go in a little bit on this howitzer. I'm going to upgrade our sticky mine just because it does increase fairly, it actually does increase a fair bit in damage when you do upgrade it here. So I'm going to choose to upgrade it just once before we go back into our sticky mine. But let's see here. We're going to send this out right behind this howitzer. We're going to do this here, and we're going to use our ultimate. Oh, but in a terrible position. Absolutely terrible position there. Is I don't know, I thought maybe he would try to go this way, because I was on the left there. That was a terrible position there, but we got him nonetheless. So there was a little showcase of the ultimate, working very, very nice, doing pretty damn good damage. So here's this gadget here. I think this is going to be a kill. Boom! As it is, you saw me there throwing out my Seek and Destroy to try to slow her down as she was traveling further. So there, I threw it into the sky, because what I was going to do there was re-trigger it. I was going to re-trigger it manually to get it right in the perfect spot. I'm going to go in here. Look at this huge long-range bomb. Of course, I miss here. I'm going to put this here on the Sarah just to slow her down. I'm going to put this out. Try to do this ahead. Oh boy. Okay. Ooh, enemy tower destroyed. Good. Good. Now we have to just be careful here. Gadget doesn't have the best of escapes, but as you can see there, the speed gate was obviously very, very nice. Getting my retreat, but if that Aurora, or a friendly Aurora there, had tried to, walk through it, she would have gotten the benefit as well. So she's kind of a pseudo support. You can use any hero you want in any lane, technically speaking, but there is potential for sure for her to be in the safe lane. Of all lanes, she could definitely be in the safe lane, simply because of her speed gate and her long range harass could really, really work well. Just kind of dominating that safe lane, really making sure that you guys get it early, etc., etc. You can play her in the safe lane. I do have a build for that. A support gadget, so maybe I'll do that, but I did update this build here that you're seeing today. So I do kind of want to showcase this. Always want to attack these ranged minions first to set the lane so that your friendly minions will guaranteed push this lane very nice. And I'm just going to do this quickly and then go back to mid lane. Alright, here's a little bit of an engagement here. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be going too well. Ooh, very nicely done. I'm gonna wait for my ultimate. Where's a good spot? I'm gonna put it right there. There we go, baby! Oh yes, the stuns are real to keep those enemies in the ultimate. Fantastic. Oh yes! Well done. I thought that was going to be a fantastic moment where Severak had engaged there. But let's see here. Can I do anything? Oh, the pull was almost real. So that would have definitely been something there. As our gonna have to try to protect our. I want to throw this out here. I want to throw this out. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, let's throw that out there. That's gonna stick on the Twin Blast. Exactly what. Look at that damage already here in this early game. Already it is real. And again, there's that mana regen. I haven't gone back to base in a long time, 7 CP, but I'm still able to contribute to these team fights. Mana regen, guys. Mana regen. I used my ultimate again. I used my Seeking Mine. Guys, mana regen. Mana regen. It is absolutely real. And what I'm going to have to do here is actually Ooh boy. I have 7 CP, and I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to defend this lane using my using my sticky mine on myself and not on and not on these minions, as they happen to be split up there, of course. But you know what? That is a-okay. I'm gonna actually use the last hits here. So sticky mine right now 347. Yeah, so the sticky mine does deal more damage. However, it does cost more mana. How much? Ooh, is it actually more efficient to use your seek and destroy? Mathematically. Actually, your sticky mine is better. Okay, so yeah, sticky mine is better. Rough math in my head. Definitely better there to use your sticky mine instead. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this here to go right in on these minions here. Clear this. That's a-okay. I am fine doing that. Somebody has to defend. Ugh, boy, I need help. Where's help? Alert. Help. Help mid. There we go. Alright guys, so, hey, again, this mana regen, look at it just kick in. I haven't gone to base in so long. It is absolutely real. Just an absolute must in this early game, because this presence, I mean, if I had gone back there, that Aurora would have pushed this. That one push there would have gotten so much more value. It is absolutely real. Absolutely real. What that mana regen can do, and I absolutely recommend it for any caster here in this early game. Alright, we're gonna try something here. Oh boy. I couldn't get there fast enough. I wanted to. Oh boy. Alright, this is not gonna look good. But you know what? Let's try. Oh my goodness! Oh my god, yes! Oh! Oh my god! 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 Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, I hope I didn't wake my son up. Oh my god. The synergy is real! Guys, check that out! Aurora, I was waiting for her ultimate, baby. I was waiting for her ultimate. And, oh baby, I saw it. And I was like, this is it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna throw that out here. Get on the... Get on them. I'm gonna do this and just dip out for that minion wave. I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna throw this out there. And we should be fine. I'm gonna do this here for the speed gate, for the Aurora to take it. We're just a-okay here, pushing this lane. Oh yes, that was so real. And now they really want some revenge. Oh my goodness, yeah, yes, look at that nice synergy there. Oh, but I'm aiming from behind here. Oh, nice, still a 2-person kill here. Oh man, fantastic, just absolutely fantastic. And I'm not going back as I can get this red buff and continue to push mid lane. Oh. Guys, the power of Gadget in this crowd control, oh shit. I maybe did that mine a little preemptively, as he would definitely not be this aggressive if that mine had hit him at least. So let's we do have a ward there in the right side, so that is a-okay. Nice. So the power of Gadget later on, once we get this build really going, is actually that oh my goodness. Again, that mine missed, and that, hey man, look at that crowd control. Is master. Whoa! I'm an idiot. Whee! Okay. And there you go. I deserve that. First death of the game, right? Oh, second. Oh well. But 12 assists, guys. I've been a part of a lot. That damage, that sustained damage on the enemy team, that is what I bring. And of course, that amazing ultimate there. Boy, freaking awesome. That was juicy. Oh, that was juicy. So as you saw there, the Ultimate Jam at 300 health. Definitely, the sustain, guys, I have been finding is much more real than I think a lot of people realize. Yes, on paper, health and armor don't really get much. They don't. Not much really happens. But what you're forgetting is that it goes both ways. Yes, the enemy can do a lot to you, but you can do a lot to the enemy as well. So, as if you can just last a little bit longer, just a little bit longer, longer than the enemy team, then you can actually do just as much to them as they can to you. So, the little bit of sustain that health and armor and stuff gets you actually goes a long way, because with that little bit of time, you can do a lot. And it really doesn't hurt. It really doesn't hurt your capabilities all that much, because people just do a lot of damage, period, with their kits. So I mean, it's really not that bad. I'm gonna throw that mine out there. I'm fine with that landing on the minions. As you can see here, the damage is starting to get really quite real. So with this sustained mana regen, I'm gonna be a-okay here to throw those out. And of course, haven't been the best with those sticky mines. As long as you throw it when the enemy is right in the middle of the area of effect, you should be able to get it, as the animation's pretty damn quick. So you don't really need to lead your target all that much, because what I've been finding is when I try to do that, I just kind of mess it up more. So again, here we're gonna go in here and boom. So you can see nice juicy hits with that sticky mine. And all of these last hits, again, just do this, and kaboom! You can see very nicely done with all those last hits. And now that I'm almost done setting this lane up, we can... Whoa! Hello, Serath. You want to play? Oh! Oh! So that's fine. We can go out. Again, that little bit of health maybe just deterred them a bit from doing that, as I didn't set a ward up, unfortunately, there in that left lane. But here is the here's the Aurora coming in. I think we can do something. Ah, balls. Yeah, that Hoarfrost is unfortunately pretty darn hard to land sometimes. All right, we're trying to do something here. I do have my ultimate ready. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say my ultimate is ready here. But let me be aggressive here. Attack mid lane. We are 4-on-4. Throw that out there. That'll land on the Decker. Good. And that's all I really care about. As long as I can just land those long range nukes here. Throw that out there. That'll land on somebody. There you go. And now I'm just waiting for a fantastic Aurora ultimate here to place my ultimate down. Oh yes, baby. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Ooh, I don't think that really did all that much there. Oh, unfortunately, she's going really ham here. And you know what? I'm going to do this. Oh, that didn't slow her down as much as I would have wanted. And no mana, so... Ooh, boy. Okay, so let's retreat. Yeah, retreat. That we got the tower. That is okay. Not the best ultimate there. The enemy wasn't grouped up as much as I maybe would have liked to have used a ultimate on, but that was... It was better than nothing. Better than nothing, for sure. Alright guys, we got Battle Mantra, Infinity Stream, and Hydroverser. So this right there, oh no, it did actually hit on her. So well, the damage is absolutely real. We did have a big power spike. We went from 100 to 140. Even here at this lower base mana pool, we're still only level 12. So when we get to level 15, we will be obviously increasing in our base mana pool, plus that mana regen will also increase. 9.4 mana regen. Like, our Sticky Mine is just going to be able to just throw this out like nobody's business there. Oh, nicely done. So, I mean, hey, I can just throw those out all day long here, and absolute easy peasy time. So, again, that's what I'm going to try to do here. I'm going to try to throw that out there. Nicely done. Boom! 360 damage, baby. Just throwing that out there. And that is a-okay. I do kind of want to wait here for something. I'm going to try to throw this out on the Aurora. Oh, I didn't go. Oh, that did go on her. Good. There we go. Okay. I'm fine with this. I am actually fine with this. I'm actually fine with this. Here, you want to do that? You want to come on the Sticky Mine? No? Okay. Ooh, Aurora. I'm so sorry. Oh, nice. Yes. Come here, baby. Baby, come here. Stand in my... Aww. Damn it. Oh, the Decker's almost dead. Yeah. Alright, so our friendly team wasn't grouped there. Not really the best engagement at all. No. Yeah. So if we had engaged a little bit easier there, a little bit better on that Aurora, that would have made a lot. I would have definitely gone a long way. So as you can see here, that sustained damage from afar is going to be absolutely real here in this game. Now we have a Mage's Ward to replace this Mage's Ward for a whole bunch of power, which is going to be very, very nice. We do have some damage on here, but we need a little bit more in order for any of this shock here to really start to be effect. So we're gonna wait off for this cast, as this is obviously gonna give us a bonus when we do complete it. So we want to do this first here for this Mage's Ward to get that bonus. We're gonna see here what we can do. It's unfortunately, oh, good, very nice. I'm gonna actually be aggressive here, and come in from behind. There's that. I'm gonna throw this out here. Boom, boom. And let's see what we can do here. Not sure what this, yeah, that's one did. Wind Blast. I ain't gonna bother anywhere else. We're gonna go mid here to protect this, even though, can we steal anything? Okay, we're good. I'm gonna say on my way left. There we go. Trying to come in from behind just because to get into a good position for an amazing Tesla Dome. You guys have seen the power of an amazing Tesla Dome, so it's real. I think it's 9.6 mana regen, man. I can just stay out here, use these abilities to absolutely do just fantastic work and absolutely not even worry about it. Like 156 power, we are now at the point where we can get some fantastic ability penetration, says the math. So, ooh, this is going to hurt the enemy team here. I wouldn't want to be the enemy team. Well, I wouldn't want to be anybody who that's going up to a powerful gadget. So I feel okay. Split pushing this. Just feel I can do that. I'm gonna set this lane just that much, and then I will retreat. I'm gonna put a ward in the enemy jungle. Do I feel safe doing so? Like that Twin Blast is just. Ooh. So one thing, your Seek and Destroy actually does a really they fixed that. So unfortunately that you can't use the Seek and Destroy apparently on the Amber Link anymore, as it was pretty cheesy just to be able to oh, okay, apparently I can't do that. Oh, okay, put the ultimate down at least. And that's exactly what you don't want to have happen. Exactly what you don't want to have happen. You want to stay out from afar. Oh, nice ultimate. Yes. Can we turn this around? No, unfortunately not. Uh-oh. That is the enemy's chance to turn this around. They have to decide now whether they go to their left and right lanes to get that, or push mid. So I am a-okay with that. So there's that major cast. And, oh boy, Fish Shock, 163. That is with the current level of mana. As you can see down in the middle, we are missing some mana, so that is based on that. It's going to be even higher. Oh, I love it because you get power and you get utility, a little bit of health, 300 health. I love it. Love it. Looks like the enemy Aurora got a fantastic ultimate off, and it looks like I'm coming a bit late to this party. Do this here for that. We're going to do this. Uh-oh. Yep. I was late, and this is what we get. Uh-oh. Damn it. Ah, shit. That's bad. That's really bad. 4 of the enemy team are alive, and 4 of our friendly team is dead. So what I should have done there is just stay in that left lane and gotten that tier 1, maybe the inhibitor by this point. So that is super unfortunate. Damn it. That's the, I mean, hey, I had to deal with that left lane. It was getting pushed into our towers, heading in the wrong direction, and it was a gigantic minion wave. So, Sarah isn't careful. Hey, 412. Oh, it's a lot of damage, guys. It's a lot of damage. So I'm just gonna stay here. Hello, minion wave. Kaboomy! As it's pretty much completely destroyed. So you can see the damage is real and the sustain is real. 9.7 mana regen. As long as we stay above 50% mana, we get a lot of mana back. So I'm just going to do this real quick. As you can see, just stand right in the middle there, and it gets quite a few of those minions. It does really work really quite well. I suggest you basically do that. As any other option, it's not really viable. You don't really get the value from it. So, oh, hello there, Gadget. So we know there's a ward there, and we know that there's a ward there. So at this point, guys, I didn't really talk about the synergies between her abilities, but I suppose it's fairly obvious. Your Seek and Destroy and your Speed Gate work very well. Speed Gate, to put that behind you, and then you put your Seek and Destroy kind of right at your feet, so that you travel through your Speed Gate, and the enemy travels through your Seek and Destroy to slow them. You can use your Seek and Destroy on an enemy to then, to then make it a little bit easier for your Sticky Mine to work. But the Seek and Destroy is hard, unfortunately, to land. It really is hard. It really is hard to land. So I don't necessarily do that too much. I'm gonna stay here with this and maybe just tank for him. But he actually probably has lifesteal, and that's probably the easier thing for him. I'm gonna throw that out. Oh, or the thing blocks my projectile. Okay, so it's apparently that thing blocks the Sticky Mine, so I'm gonna throw that out there. Get that on the Twin Blast there. Get rid of that green buff. Boy, is it viable. So here we go. I'm gonna stay with my teammates here. 3 of the enemy team. Oh, yes. Isn't that an ultimate right there? Yes, it was. Shit. Ah. I feel like they're on comms and I'm not, because I'm always like, what is that, 2 seconds late? It's just really, really annoying. Or middle. Okay, we can do that. We're gonna put a ward here. I'm gonna go into their jungle here and put a ward in their jungle as well. There's the 2 of them. Oh, hello, Aurora. I'm gonna put that out on you. Very nice. Oh, actually put that on there. So, hello, Decker. You want to fight? Throw that out on you. There we go. It's a lot of damage. There you go. 429. Now we can group with our enemies here. As I'm gonna say my ultimate is ready here, and we should be just attacking mid lane here. That is definitely what we should do. I'm gonna throw that out anyways, just to see what happens. This mid lane needs to get pushed up here. Yeah, so attack mid lane. Okay. So here again, look at this mana regen. Just throwing out these abilities. I'm having a super easy time. We're gonna do this. Watch. Boom! This whole way, 580. My God, I'm gonna get this this red buff here. Now we are level 15, 1292 mana, and it's just going to just stay there. It's going to absolutely just be ridiculous here. Have a super easy time regenerating this, getting these amazing ultimates on. That's my chance right there. I'll throw that out there. That didn't really happen on anybody. Let's go right there, baby. There we go. Yes! Yes! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. I'm gonna throw that out there on that. Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this. Boom! 599! Oh my God, 599 damage. Are you serious? And we still got 12 fucking... sorry, pardon my language, but we still got 12 freaking card points to spend. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna throw this out there on that Decker. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Still 12 points. Guys, we still have, what is that? We still have, ooh, nicely done, Decker. Throw that out there. Ooh, I should just leave. I should just leave. They should be able to get the core, and that's game. Oh my God, guys, we still have 16, we still have 8 CP of... We still have 8 CP worth of ability penetration and 4 points of CP of power. Let's go take a look at the build. So here is the build, ladies and gentlemen. Archmagus, simply because I really like the structures to minions much better than pretty much anything else. After this, you have 2 mana potions, just because I think you can get rid, you can get away with the mana potion and healer token as a gadget, because that sticky mine, it does a significant amount of damage. But I'm going to change that up. Have a health potion. Health potion healer token is a little bit more meta. That's what I see the very competitive players doing. So health potion healer token is probably what I would recommend. But mana potion does actually work quite well if you ask me. You go into a mage's ward here for that mana and obviously that damage. Then into a Solaris reactor. This gives you quite a bit of mana regen. That is 3 CP of mana regen and 4 into your damage. Next into this burst engine with a little bit of spark. As you can see, we're going 4, 3, 2, 2, 1 for the mana regen, just because you're trying to, by this point it'll be the late early game, early mid game, so you won't be needed because you'll be leveling up right hero levels and getting base mana regen, so just kind of tapering off on that mana regen I think works really well. And guys, you saw the entire game I had mana to use. And I was just so effective. I could stay in lane, farm up. It was just absolutely amazing. So this burst engine is next after the Solaris Reactor, followed by 2 more burst engines. But you also have this Elder Mage Amulet with a whole bunch of health. Get this whenever you feel like you need it. I got this Elder Mage Amulet before my 3rd burst engine. Yes, just because I needed that health, and you know what? It really does help. It really, really does help. It does a lot more than you guys think. And I think it is becoming more meta to have health. I think people are starting to realize now that we are really, really, really kind of involved. We know how Monolith plays, and if you can last that 1, 2, 3, 4 hits, extra hits that you otherwise wouldn't have, you can then do very important things during that time in order to sway the tide of battle or escape. And I think we're starting to finally see that. We're trying to see, like, oh yes, if I do survive just for a little bit longer, I can actually do some pretty clutch things. Do it. There's that Elder Mage Amulet. Love it. So then after that, you go into your 3 main cards. Battle Mantra first, Infinity Stream next, hydroverser last, simply because Battle Mantra is going to be more effective more of the time, even though it's not as valuable. But you get that for that strong base of mana regen. Then you go into Infinity Stream, which then, because you have that good base of mana regen, especially from Battle Mantra and on all the burst engines and Solaris reactors, you will have, this will be more valuable more of the time because of that. And then that feeds finally into hydroverser, which, huge power spike. And you know what? This really isn't that hard to get because you're just replacing 6-point cards for this. So Battle Mantra, you can just poof. Once you're done, poof, you can just get it immediately. And that gave me the ability to get Infinity Stream, and then I just had enough to get in hydroverser. So you get all 3 of those, boom, right at one time, just with a little bit of CP after getting all those 6-point cards. The transition is really beautiful. I love it. After that, then you saw me going into the Mage's Ward to get that fully upgraded bonus for all those major casts. And then at that point, we had enough power to start into this shock, which we were doing. I mean, we had Orb Prime, but like, oh my god, I still had 12 CP to spend. The 2 concentrated shocks and this damage on this Battle Mantra, I just can't. Like, that was like, just like, we had a great front line there, the Aurora, the Sevarog, the Richter, that could just control them, so place that perfect ultimate. And guys, if you can place that ultimate as the very first ability where you're max mana, so hydroverser has the maximum oomph. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Ugh, just insane. Just insane. I love it. This is one of my favorite builds. It's just fucking insane. Pardon my language, but amazing. Please let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hydroverser, Infinity Stream, Battle Mantra. Mage's Ward, Elder Mage Amulet, and Burst Engine is the ones that you get. Burst Engine, Elder Mage Amulet, Mage's Ward, Battle Match Infinity Stream, hydroverser. That's the final build. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Please like this video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, share it with the community, guys. Please, because this pretty different build, and I just want to see what people think, if people like it, get feedback, etc., etc. Please subscribe if you guys like this content or simply found it useful, so I would love to be able to do it for you again in the future. Till next time, like always, stay optimistic and positive.